Hello there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mostly and today I have a new review video for you all. So I'm gonna just jump right in, and today we are reviewing for the brand called Lala Fox. I hope this is how you pronounce it. These products I have been using, some of them I have been using for only a couple days, some I have been using for about half month, and all of them I got them from Walmart. In Walmart, they are retailing them, I believe, from $6 to $12. And I actually used up their facial mask, and that's something I'm gonna talk in. So I'm gonna talk about how I get them. I actually got them during clearance. So my local Walmart have them labeled in clearance type about 2 weeks after they launched, which was super surprising for me because I didn't expect any kind of such a new brand would be labeled as clearance that fast. But they're all well packaging. All of them are like perfectly packaged. None of them were opened, and they were only retailing for $1. I was like, oh my god, oh hell yeah, I'm gonna get a lot. So before they get into clearance, I bought their 10-pack mask. I have used all of them, and I think I have 2 left, but I can't find them right now, so I'm just gonna talk you through it. First of all, I'm talking about the cleansing one. The cleansing one is actually very wet, in my opinion. I don't notice a very big difference for the charcoal. I don't notice any kind of like blackheads disappear from my face, so I don't think it's necessarily working. But the pearl one, I think it's actually working a little bit for me. Most of them are actually very moisturizing. The paper or the mask itself is kind of actually one of those kind of thick kind of material. Compared to the Papa Recipe review that I had, it was about like twice thick as that mask. But for me personally, I don't mind it, I don't hate it, and they have quite a lot of serum in it. After I pull out the mask, I put it in my face, I still have about 3 milliliter that much of serum in it, and I can squeeze them out and just like evenly put them on my face. So I like that part. For the moisturizing part, I don't think is super majorly moisturizing. However, it does do some kind of job, and it is very cheap in the drugstore kind of range. I think if you even it up, it's like $1 per piece or something like that. So yeah, it is a good deal. Personally, I don't think that's my favorite, but it's something that if you just want to try some kind of face mask but you don't want to spend a lot of money, or you just I don't know, like if you just want extra steps every day, that $1 mask is actually worth the money, if you're thinking that way. So personally, I think it's 3 out of 5. It's more of the average. It's not super amazing, but on the other hand, it does some kind of job. So since I'm talking about mask, I'm gonna start with facial care. The first one I'm talking about the Intense Pro Cleansing Water Face Cleansing Water. This is the packaging. So this is the part that I like about this brand, is all of their packaging are actually super beautiful. I like how clean and easy these are. They're like super easy to store, and their makeup are also very easy to spot. They're black, this classic kind of glossy black, and these are just clear. I like their packaging, and even their logo. This is their logo. I really like it. I just feel like this is something. It sort of looks like high-end, but it's not itself, but the price is not very high-end. For all of these, I get them all in $1, so I don't remember specifically how much they were, but I believe each one of them is like $10 or something like that. You can check on the Walmart website or their own website to see the price of it. I'm gonna put the links down below of what I'm talking about in this video. You can check it out later. So first of all, I'm talking about a cleansing water. The cleansing water, as you can see, I have only this much left. It's a very small bottle. It has, I don't believe it has, yeah, it has only 120 milliliter. I feel like this is something you can bring during your travel. I actually stayed over at my friend's house for a couple nights, so this is what I've been using for the past week or so, but I didn't do much makeup. So personally, I do very thick makeup, as you can tell. I put very thick layers. I put on a lot of powders, and these, I think, if you're taking off the usually like everyday kind of makeup, I feel like this is the best to do, just to like take it off. You got cotton rounds and soak it up, and then you put it on your face for a couple of minutes, you wipe it off. But for me, this is not strong enough, just because my makeup are usually very thick. And also it tastes very bitter. I tried to use it to take off my lip makeup, and then it was very bitter. It does leave my skin clean, but I wouldn't say 100% clean. So since this is not working the best for me, usually I work it up with the cleansing oil, which is also the Intensive Pro series. So this is what it says. This one, as a facial oil, it's not super thick. It actually works very well. In my opinion, I think this is one of the facial oil that it doesn't give me pimples or acne after applying for them. But it is not one of those oils that you put on your face and then it just melts everything. You do need to work a little bit. And each time the pump, I have to talk about the pump. Every time you pump it up, it has a big squirt out of it. But that big squirt, personally, I feel like it's a good amount instead of small squirts, because this oil is not super thick kind of oil. It is a little bit diluted in my opinion, but I do like it. I feel like it works. I really like this, and it hasn't given me any acne or pimples so far, so I really like this one. I'll keep using it. And next I'm gonna talk about the eyebrow pencils. So why I'm talking this quick is because my battery is running out, so I'm talking really quick right now. The eyebrow pencil, I'm getting the Drawing Brow Pencil in color black brown. And I'm actually very surprised this is manufactured in the United States, because I feel like there are not much things manufactured in the United States. Okay, and this is the one of those like classic two end of stuff. So one end you get a spoolie, and the other end you get a classic kind of eyebrow pencil. Usually if I'm not wearing these kind of thick makeup, I don't use this kind of eyebrow. I just go with daily brow. I use this one. Personally, I really like the texture of it. It's not super waxy, it's not super dry. The color looks good. So here's a swatch. I don't know if you can tell. Like this. It's a little bit dark of the brown, but I like the color. I feel like it's perfect for the daily look, and it actually looks super natural on the face. It looks super natural on the brow, and it's super easy. Usually I need 2 minutes and then I'm done. And on this side I'll just be like and then we're good. So this pencil, personally, in my opinion, I feel like it works really well. I do recommend it. I use it alternatively with my NYX Precision or something like that. That very thin type of eyebrow pencil. And as I'm talking, there are more and more ladybugs getting on my light. It's a long story. And the last one I'm talking about is this Lala Fox Color Fix lipstick, and it's in the color Glossy John. Glossy #John. Okay, I'm gonna let you look. This has two sides of it, so you can see the color from the both side. This is the top and this is the bottom, so it's the same thing. I like it's a square one. It's very easy and simple. I like the black color, and inside it looks like this. It actually, like, if you pull it up, it really look like my Laura Mercier lipstick. And pulling it up, you can tell I have used it. It's a very beautiful and natural coral color. It is not super moisturizing, but it's on more of the moisturizing side instead of the dry side. I feel like this is more of a very natural daily kind of lipstick. Just go for daily makeup. This, put it on, it makes your lips looks really young, and I don't know, like it's not one of those lipsticks that have a big chain to your face, but you put it on, you look like you're awake, you're energized. I don't know if that makes sense. It's a very beautiful coral, and now I'm gonna swatch it. This is the color of it. I really like this color. So personally, so far, since I've got 5 things out of this brand, I feel like it's a little bit hit and miss for me. For me, these two, well, this one is a little bit average, this piece is slightly over average, and these two are very, very good, and I do use them very often. I know this is a small review compared to the big brand they have everything in their line, but unfortunately I didn't get all of them. But if you want to get anything out of this this stuff, now you know my opinion, and I do recommend you to get it. So this is the end of this video. If you like this video, please leave me a thumbs up or leave a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Bye.